शङ्खचक्रगदाहस्ते श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोऽस्तुते। नमस्ते गरुडारूढे भयङ्करी सर्वपापहरे देवी श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोऽस्तुते। सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। सिद्धिबुद्धिप्रदे देवी भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिनी मन्त्रभूते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आदिशक्ति महेश्वरी योगरे योगसम्भूते श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोऽस्तुते। स्थूलसूक्ष्मा महारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदये महापापहरे देवी श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोऽस्तुते। आत्मसंस्थिते देवी परब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी परमेशी जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। श्वेतम्बरधरे देवी मानवङ्करभूषिते जगत्स्थिते जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। श्रीनिर्मलं स्तकं स्तोत्रम् यत्परे भक्तिमानः सर्वसिद्धिमवाप्नोति राज्यं प्राप्नोति सर्वदा। एककालं पठे नित्यं महापापविनाशनम् द्विकल्लं यत् पठे नित्यं धनधन्य समन्विता त्रिकल्लं यत्परे नित्यम् महाशत्रुविनाशनम् श्रीनिर्मला देवी भवे नित्यम् प्रसन्ना वरदा शुभा नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्रगदाहस्ते श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोऽस्तुते नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्रगदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीजगन्माता महालक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमो नमः
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this morning. We were just listening to Hymn to Mahalakshmi, or Mahalakshmi Stotram, as part of acknowledging that today is day 9 of Chaitra Navaratri. So that is the, according to the Shalavan calendar, Chaitra Navaratri is actually an autumn Navaratri, and day 9 is named as Subhadra Day, the good one, the generous one, and when the goddess kills the demon Nishamba. So we're just going to acknowledge that, and which has been done, and we'll actually say the Lord's Prayer a little bit later too, which is also what is done on this day at night. But first, let's all lovingly bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Kundalini, and put ourselves into Bandhan. We'll say the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We'll take one mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We'll also take our attention up to the heart chakra, center heart, and we'll have one mantra to Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Still keeping our attention at the heart level. We'll say Jagadamba, and we'll do that nice and slowly so that you can feel the vibrations in that center. Nice and slowly, and we'll say that 12 times. Jagadamba, 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 Jagadamba. Just raise the attention up to Agya. We'll say one mantra to Shri Jesus Mary. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen.
Today we have gathered here to do the puja of the Devi. The Devi has many forms, but it's the embodiment of the Shakti. Adi Shakti gives Shakti to all these embodiments. And so there are many goddesses we have. At different times they came on this earth and did all that was necessary for the ascent of people who were seekers, especially the one we know of, Jagadamba, Durga. She was trying to protect all the seekers of truth and to destroy all evil forces. Because without the assent of human beings, they do not know the truth. And that's why whatever they try to do is a mental projection. And this mental projection, if it is not substantiated by truth, by dharma, it declines. In Sanskrit they call it glani. When this glani takes place, then incarnations are born to solve the problem. In all incarnation of the goddess, there have been very much incarnated the satanic forces. They had incarnated and she had to fight with them and destroy them. But this destruction was not for the destruction's sake, that the evil forces are to be destroyed, but evil forces always try to put down the seekers, put down the saints, try to harm them, sometimes even destroy. All these destructive forces do not come at the same time, normally. At different times. It's easy to handle. But the aim of the incarnation is to save, to protect the people who are seekers, because they are the most important people in the realm of spirituality. All others are nothing but dust, good for nothing, useless. If they are not seeking the truth, in the eyes of God, they are just useless lives that have come and will be finished. They have no value, and they have no dignity, they have no understanding of anything. So, in the judgment of the divine love, we have two types of people. One who are seekers of truth, and the another who are not. They may be good people, they may be nice people, they may be doing lot of good work, social work, this work, missionary work, every sort of work they might be doing. But if they are not seeking the truth, then they do not come to that category where God has to incarnate. So try to understand the preciousness, the importance of seekers. And that's what you have been seeking. Very few persons, if you take the percentage of seekers, is very, very wee bit. But it's very important because, say, one little part of gold is much more valuable than bonds of steel. In the same way, a seeker is much more valuable in the growth of spirituality. The whole universe was created, whole atmosphere was built all the evolution took place for what? That human beings should know the truth. But in the modern atmosphere, it's a very big curse, I think the greatest evil than all the Shumbani Shumbas and all that. The worst of all is materialism. Because materialism makes you gross. In your seeking also when you are rising, subtly that materialism catches you. I've been noticing this. When people come to Sahaja, right, they are going deep into themselves. They are understanding what I'm saying. All the inner knowledge they want to know. What is called as Atmagyan. Atmagyan means two things. The knowledge about the spirit and knowledge about yourself. All this they find out and they know what it is. This state is the state for which people have been doing all kinds of things, going to the Himalayas, meditating in the cold without much clothes on them, living in the caves with some fruits. All kinds of tapasyas they would do because the seeking was so deep, so urgent, and they could not get out of that force of seeking. But in the modern times, materialism retards that hankering, that dedication. It's maddening for people when they are seekers. I've seen before coming to Sahaja Yoga, people spend a lot of money, go to various places, go to Himalayas, go to Nepal, go to Japan, all over the places they are moving. But after coming to Sahaja, after they have become the spirits, for the growth of your new awareness, the progress is retarded. Also, one should understand that after so much of running about, you find something so precious, so you settle down and you feel very satisfied about it. That part is all right. But what later? Your growth should not stop. And that stops because of one of the main reasons is materialism. Because of materialism, your faith in yourself is also less. Now, as you have seen that the gods prayed to the goddess and she came and killed all the negative forces. The reason was the earnest desire of the gods compelled her to take incarnation. Such sincere desire herself that they could not get sometimes food, even water, and they worked so hard for their ascent, which was disturbed by negative forces. So their call was so from the heart, so desperate and genuine and sincere that the goddess had to take birth on this earth to save them, to protect them, to look after them. But as it is, we see, once you have reached a destination, you feel now better settle down. Now, what do we settle down with? If after getting realization you are complete, you are in totality, you are absolutely one with reality, there's nothing to be done. You become a saint. And a saint does not need any advertisement, does not need anything. His message spreads. People see him and know he is a great saint. So many saints did not even leave their houses. A very common saying in India, your takya you should not leave, that the pillow on which you are resting, you should not leave. That was the criteria of a guru. Those who have to seek should come to the gurus and climb up at least 6-7 miles up, and then the guru doesn't meet anyone. He may slap you, he may hit you, he may drop you from that high mountain. He'll take your test by so many ways. Ultimately, he may select one person to give realization. So this hankering, this desperate effort was all the time there. Now, so we come to Sahaja in this modern time. Sometimes I feel that not only Sahaja Yoga is very easy, also it is extremely pampering. You know you have got realization. You all know that you are better than others, that you have got rid of so many problems and that now you have become master of your own. Then the responsibility that you have towards yourself and to your fellow men reduces, because you feel very satisfied with yourself. The other day some Sajogini rang me up. They ring me up for everything. She said that I went to the doctor and he put radiation and they found I was pregnant, so what should I do about the baby? For such a small thing, they will ask, what should be the name of our son? What is this? What is that? I have to do much more work than any priest has to do. Little things they are worried about. All right. That part is all right. That I have to tell you what is to be done at such a point or what should be done. If they miss the train, they'll telephone to me, Mother, we have missed the train. Now what to do? So I have to tell them, all right, give them a bandha. That also I have to tell them. Or supposing their father is sick, he has a heart trouble. Then they'll telephone to me, Mother, my father is sick, he has a heart trouble, he's not a Sahaja. What can you do about it? So mother has to put attention to his father who is not a Sahaja. Small things they write to me. Such small things that you can't imagine how they do not understand what I am here for. Still, I have never said that it's a stupid thing to ask me, you should not waste my time, never. But it's to be seen now that if you do not value yourself as realized souls, you cannot value my time also, or what is myself. This incarnation can be wasted completely because of this materialistic attitude.
Shri Mataji, may I this day be what you'd have me be. May I this day say what you'd have me say. May I this day be part and parcel of the whole, and may my thoughts be of a realized soul. May I this day have love for all mankind. Shri Mataji, please be in my heart and in my mind. We'll say the last verse of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kaki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Thank you everyone for joining this morning. When you're ready to finish up, please bow down to Shri Mataji, raise your kundalini and put on a bandhan. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Durga Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi Durga Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi महाकृपा से जाना है कुल को ही पाना है अपनी शुद्ध इच्छा को परम शक्ति में समाना है आत्मबोध अपना है अनुभव से जाना है आत्मबोध अपना है Sahaja